I know what you're saying. I know what you're asking yourself. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Sean's View Entertainment actually made it to the third installment of something he did. Because we know every time I start something new, a different segment, I try to think outside the box. I drop it. I forget about it. It doesn't get over. But here we are. Part number 3 of WWE News Card. What made the card this week on the newest updates, the rumors, the headlines, the speculation, the news you may have heard, the news you want to hear again, or the news you quite frankly don't know about just yet. We run it down, the countdown, here on Sean's View Entertainment. Yes, I am even impressed with myself that I made it to the third episode of WWE News Card, where we compile all the news and the rumors, and we talk about it, and we put our own spin about it. Now remember, viewers and subscribers, for WWE News Card to work, it doesn't only take effort on my hand. It's your comments, your opinions. You want shout-outs, you want to do Q&As, you want to have your comments heard on the episode, you have to comment below, because this is fan-driven and subscriber interactive. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, fan-driven, subscriber interactive. Now, the way that your questions and comments and shoutouts could possibly potentially make it on the card, just like the news and the rumors that make it on the card. All you gotta do is comment, like, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do is comment, like, and subscribe. You know, like eat, sleep, Suplex City. Eat, sleep, Suplex City. Wait a minute. Speaking about that, huge developments on Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar. Controversial comments from Kevin Owens to Brock Lesnar. Huge news as it concerns a Raw versus Smackdown invasion. Huge angle. What is the angle that is going to happen and transpire at their Survivor Series? All that and much more. Concussion update story. Roman Reigns pulled from the WWE European Tour. Viewers and subscribers, remember, to get to installment number 4 of WWE News Card, to make it interactive, the interactive part, I need your comments, your questions, your opinions, and if you want shout-outs on the episode. It's quite easy, when it all comes down to it. We're going to kick this off with a bang. Concussion-related lawsuit against WWE. What's happening? Is the WWE still in hot water? What is the supremacy about this concussion lawsuit? PW Insider is reporting that the lawsuit brought against WWE by the families of the late Nelson Big Daddy V Frazier Jr. and Matt Doink the Clown Osborne were dismissed by Judge Vanessa L. Bryant in the United States District Court of Connecticut on November the 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, as it concerns Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar, huge updates coming here. WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens and Sasha Banks took part in a Facebook Live Q&A with the Daily Record this week. During the Q&A, Owens was asked about a potential match with Brock Lesnar and if he would be able to survive Suplex City. Orton hasn't, Cena hasn't, The Undertaker hasn't, many other superstars haven't, but Kevin Owens believes that he can. Listen to these controversial comments. The biggest, most interesting part about this thing with me versus Brock, Owens says, is that people don't think I'd have a chance, and I love proving people wrong, Owens said. So not only would I survive Suplex City, I think I'd take him to Suplex City. Lesnar goes around calling people his bitch. I think I'd make him my bitch. Wow. Kevin Owens stirring the pot, spicing things up. Does Kevin Owens literally, figuratively know what he is getting himself into? Here's a guy in Kevin Owens who runs away, who is scared, a guy that can't get the job done on his own, but yet he is going to make Brock Lesnar his bitch. He is going to defeat Brock Lesnar. He's going to take Brock Lesnar himself to Suplex City. Does Kevin Owens really know what he is saying? Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar's feud has been rumored for the last few months now. Is it going to materialize? Is Brock Lesnar going to win the Royal Rumble and face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania in the main event? Is that an attraction? Is that an event, a main event match fitting of WrestleMania? Does it fit the card. Huge developments, ladies and gentlemen, on the Survivor Series. Major updates on Raw and SmackDown still to come in this one compiled episode of News and Rumors. And viewers and subscribers, once again, for this to get over and continue into Part 4, Part 5, Part 6, to do this every single week, starting on Thursday, going into Sunday, potentially. I need your comments, your questions. I need your messages. I need to know who wants to get shouted out. All that and much more, completely interactive for the viewers with the subscribers since day freaking one. And once again, it's still astonishing that I've made it to episode number 3. Everyone said it was going to be dead after the first episode. It wasn't going to make the second episode. The third episode wouldn't see the light of day, but yet here we are today. And once again, that is thanks to the committed viewers and subscribers who are making this a success, because we are going to stand out to be the very best, because this is the face that books the damn place. Let's get into more news and rumors in the WWE. There is speculation of a huge Survivor Series angle to take place, or at least have seeds planted that will have major implications on the Royal Rumble leading in to WrestleMania 33 and one of its top main events from Raw and SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, huge rumors concerning WWE, Raw, and SmackDown. There is rumors of WWE putting out a hook to keep fans watching Raw throughout 3 hours concerning the Lesnar-Goldberg match this Monday night, because we know Survivor Series is this Sunday. The hope is that with the way the WWE is going to lay out the plans, Lesnar and Goldberg will hold enough interest of viewers if WWE stays consistent with the angle during the night up until the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, we still got more news and rumors to cover, but what I would do is I'd have Goldberg kick off Raw and Goldberg, call out Brock Lesnar. No Lesnar. Okay? So then in the next hour, I'd have Goldberg come out again, call out Lesnar. No Lesnar. Out comes Paul Heyman. Because this gives WWE a way to leverage the fans that are watching at home to keep tuned in, because they want to see the confrontation. They want to see the physicality. They want to see the face-off between Lesnar and Goldberg, and I would literally tease that throughout the night. Now, this is something I hope that the WWE sticks to. I hope that this is a plan that the WWE can adopt and adapt to, because this is very easy to keep fans compelled through this 3 hours of programming, because it's going to be action-packed, it's going to be jam-packed, and it's going to be very Survivor Series-esque driven storyline-wise, and that is a good thing. So then finally in the 3rd hour of Raw, I'd have Brock Lesnar be the one to come out first, okay? All the night, here comes Goldberg. He's wanting, he's asking, he's craving. He wants Lesnar. He doesn't get him at first. Then he gets Paul Heyman, and then Lesnar comes out first. Now, where's Goldberg? There's no Goldberg. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, Goldberg. Wait. These guys are in the same arena at the same time. All of a sudden, Goldberg has been barricaded in his own locker room. Barricaded. But Goldberg gets out of there. Goldberg with the strength and dominance. Goldberg with the force. Spears all the barricade right down. Spears the door down. And here comes Goldberg, because it makes for a good scene. You know what I'm saying? I visualize things. I have this kind of reputation on here for being creative and thinking outside the box, and drastic times calling for drastic measures, and my back being up against the wall, and that's where I thrive to survive it all. So then I'd have Goldberg come out as intense and as volatile and as hyped up as he's ever been. And then as Goldberg comes to the ring, Lesnar gets out of the ring. And Paul Heyman's trying to hold back Lesnar, trying to make sure that the fight doesn't get out of rights, make sure that, the Survivor Series main event still stays, and, it can stay the course. And, Paul Heyman just going overzealous, the drama, the conflict. Goldberg so bad wants to get to Lesnar. So Goldberg now, here's my problem. Why do the heel, now I know there's no, well, there's kind of a, I guess, is there really a heel in this feud? Let me just get off topic for a second. You know how the heel usually stays outside the ring, or they don't get in the ring in the face? The good guy is waiting for the bad guy in the ring. Why doesn't the good guy ever go outside the ring? Is the ropes holding them back? Is there like a fence? Is there a wall there? Is there a Trump fence that's holding the good guy from going against the bad guy? Or what happened to the days of when the bad guy went into the ring to attack the good guy? But anyways, whatever Lesnar is, a good guy, a bad guy, it doesn't matter. So Goldberg goes outside the ring, and the melee starts. The mayhem. Goldberg strikes Lesnar. Lesnar strikes Goldberg. They fight into the ring, okay? And I know I'm booking Raw a little bit. I know I'm going a little bit off topic, a little bit off key, but here on WWE News Card, we have to make the card. And if you want to make the card, all you got to do is leave your comments, your opinions. And if you want shout-outs, say you want a shout-out, all you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe. So I'd have Goldberg go for a spear, but Lesnar gets him in an F5. Goldberg gets out of the F5, and then Goldberg goes for a jackhammer, but then Lesnar gets out of the jackhammer, and then Brock Lesnar goes to do suplex seated to Goldberg, but Goldberg gets out of that. And then, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the officials, here comes the referees. So, you have them get physical, but you don't have them actually hit their moves. Because Goldberg, listen, I mean, just envision this. Just try to think about this in your head. Goldberg goes for the spear, but it goes into an F5. Then, Lesnar goes for the F5 on Goldberg, but Goldberg gets out of the F5, and then Goldberg goes for the jackhammer. Lesnar gets out of the jackhammer, and that's when all the officials and all the referees come. That's how I would book Lesnar and Goldberg throughout the night to keep the viewers enticed and giving the viewers a reason to actually want to think twice about watching. But then again, you don't want them to think twice. You want them to watch. And I think with my planning and my strategizing, that would get people emotionally invested. But let's get right back into the news portion on WWE News Card. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for this to continue. Because remember, this is installment number 3. Concerning storylines and angles leading up to the Survivor Series. And I'm glad the WWE is really making Survivor Series a memorable, historic event. They're going back to the days of what Survivor Series was built upon, the traditional Survivor Series matches. They're going back to a format, an element that should have never been broken, that should have never been destroyed and, watered down. So I'm glad Survivor Series is like it was when I was a kid. So let's get into it. It would appear as if WWE is going to go all out and cram a lot of angles and plots this coming week on Raw and SmackDown, as it is the final Raw and SmackDown before Survivor Series on the WWE Network. As of now, the rumors look something like this. Look for the possibility of SmackDown invading Raw, striking first blood against the Red Brand. Then Raw invading SmackDown the next night, because we know SmackDown is now on Tuesday nights. Expect main event stars to be included in the invading angle or in the invasion leading up to Survivor Series. We can also expect some of the women to get involved, viewers and subscribers. So, ladies and gentlemen, what about Raw versus SmackDown leading to the Survivor Series? And then once we get to the Survivor Series, a huge angle that is going to shape Royal Rumble, and that's going to have an even bigger to do with WrestleMania. What does this all mean? Viewers and subscribers, I cannot wait. I feel like the WWE is really getting us ready. The booking up to this point for Survivor Series has been okay, but now the WWE is going to go all out. They're going to go all in, and hopefully they deliver. I want the WWE to hit on all cylinders for Monday Night Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want your comments and feedback. Not only do I want you to say, oh, I want a shout out, or I got a question, or I got a suggestion? I want you to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 5, because this is the interactive part. This is where we talk. This is where we are engaging, enthralling, right? From 1 to 5, how would you rate this episode? And do you want this series to continue each and every week here on the Brash Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com? Because I'm not only going to be brash, but I am going to make this last. And from here on out, anything else I do, any new segments or any new add-ons, I am going to stick to it. I am not going to drop it like the WWE drops the ball with storylines and superstars and pushes. I am not going to do that. I am going to give you what you want, what you ask for, what you crave for. And ladies and gentlemen, I am the face that books the place. And I am going to come your way because I will stick to WWE. And that ain't no LIE. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. If you want the interactive part to happen to this, it all is up to you to exist. Subscribe if you persist.